Step 1 is applying the Crunchi primer all over your face. Step 2 is the foundation, and you want to make sure you shake it up before you use it. I use the color Natural 2.5 and I apply it to the back of my hand with also a squirt of the primer or our Daylight and mix it together for a more dewy look. I then use our flat top brush, that is the number 1 brush, to apply the foundation. I use a stipling motion initially to apply, and then I rub in the rest. Once complete, it's time to apply the concealer. I use number 3. And I also use the number 6 concealer brush to apply. I also apply just a thin layer to my eyelids to help hold the eyeshadows. I then top the foundation and concealer with the finishing powder, and I use the number 2 powder brush to complete. A little bit goes a long way, so make sure to not overdo it. Next step is to apply the bronzer. I tap a little bit in the lid, just like I do the finishing powder, and then I use the number 3 bronzer brush. As you see, I swirl it and then tap it before applying. The bronzer, as with most of our makeup, is buildable, so apply it to your liking. As you can see, I apply it under the cheekbone initially, and I ended up doing a 3 motion, applying at the hairline and under the jawline. Here I'm applying the color Crave blush, and I'm using the number 4 angled blush brush. This you apply to the apple of your cheeks with a slight movement upwards towards your temple. Here I'm applying the color Champagne Pop underneath my eyebrows and right in the corner of my eyes, using the number 7 all over blender brush. Here I'm applying the color Allure to my bottom eyelids, and I'm using the number 9 fluffy blender brush. Next, I'm going to apply our Lashes for Days mascara, and I do start at the root of the lashes, working my way up. This is where you want to have the most patience. It does take about 2 to 3 coats for me per lashes. And as you see, in between each application, I take and I close the cap all the way and then pull it back out for the next application. You also want to make sure you change out your mascara every 3 months so you don't get bacteria built up inside. So generally what I do is I write the date that I open my mascara on a piece of paper and I tape it onto my mascara so I always remember. The second to last step is applying your highlighter. So I use the number 5 highlighter brush to apply. I use the color Lit. The final step in the process is applying either your lipstick or your lip gloss. The color I'm using here is Genuine. Thanks for joining.